Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. That's why I was giggling, Ava. Yes, we have this silly habit of celebrating our independence from Great Britain. Ava just happens to be from there, so that's why it made me giggle because she's like, "What holiday?" I'm like, "Yeah, I bet they really don't talk about that holiday much over there." They still think of us as randy little children who ran off and are spoiled. That's what they think of us over there. I mean, celebrating the 4th is amazing. And good morning, peace. Um, but, I kind of always liked England. I was a little bit of an Anglophile growing up. I even painted British flags on my eyelids. I was a weird kid. So, yeah. I once told my 8th grade English teacher that I thought that England should have won. Oopsies. But no, we are. Where are you? I want to see. I love this little dress. I was just looking for it and it just popped in there and it fits her body so nicely. Usually skirts are stupid, but this one just doesn't warp or anything. It's just perfect. So I couldn't say no. So, footy. So today I'm wearing this outfit, but we're going to be doing it in here. Where were we at? Let's see. If Kira shows up, yeah. Tomorrow, remember, we're taking off from Commission Building and we're going to build a house together. Oh, that was why I started where I started. To remind you to look at your stickers and stuff because we're going to be profile. We're going to be doing 2 hours. 2 hours and I flip over. Oh. Oh no, wait. I forgot. I'm in Galaxy server. I don't know if you have access to Galaxies. Let me go in my server then. Is Galaxy in here yet? I don't have Galaxies in here yet. Here, let me go to my streaming server. I'm gonna not exit home, idiot. I want to exit here. Um, I forgot Galaxy. Sorry, Galaxy. I forgot. Galaxy has a trimmed back friends list just because she gets overwhelmed occasionally. So nothing about anyone or anything else. She just has a very tight friends list, which is good. And I like to hide on her server when I use her server as a nice little respite away from other things. So that's what I was doing this morning. I was too lazy to go find my super secret. Aw. I think the UK is kind of a nice place. Okay, so we're going to work on here today. Tomorrow, as a reminder, we're going to be working on house building together. The theme is stickers. So pick out your favorite stickers. Think of what a sticker environment would look like. And we're all going to build it together. So you could get, some, but remember, we're going to make it all look like it's stickers. It needs to all look kind of flat. And I'll give you a start. Yeah, England can be a little formal. Stiff upper lip and all that. Okay, so yesterday I was doing this and I was not feeling. Oh, I'm only streaming for 2 hours today. I've got everything under control health wise, but um, it's not perfect. So I'm going to do my 2 hour stream today, and it's a holiday, so then I can go play with the boys and stuff like that. Well, not go anywhere, but I think we're going to play a cowboy game later. If it seems like it might, I think we have. I don't know. I kind of want to say that I remember someone else being from the UK, but do not quote me on that because I am so bad with things like that. I'm much better with names because of teaching and all of that, but I'm not so great with locations. So coming back to this, I actually did a really good job yesterday. I am already seeing him without even much effort at all. Like, I was on the ball yesterday. Amazing, considering I was sick. I'm still sick, but I'm taking. Okay, so I'm not a homeopathic girl, and I'm not advertising for anything, seriously. But let's see, what's this stuff called? Okay, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it because it's got way too many letters. But here, I'll just put it in front of the camera. Let me look at this so I make sure I get it in the camera. Um, I took. Can you see this? I took that stuff. It's homeopathic, but I was desperate. Remember how bad I was. I was desperate. It got rid of everything. Well, it didn't get rid of is iffy, but I'm okay. And the fatigue, it actually did. I don't know what Adopt Me should invent. Oh. So if you ever have the flu and want a little boost, I don't know. It seemed to work. So, yay. Okay, so this is his chin, if I remember correctly. Let's pull his little thing out. I also found new music. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Oh, wouldn't that be cute to have a board that you could put your stickers on to show off? Oh, that's a great idea, Ava. You should send them that suggestion for real. That's a really good suggestion, and I bet they'd like that because I don't think their stickers are as popular as I think they wish they were. That's a really good idea, ma'am. Smart girl. Okay, so let's get this turned down. Enjoying your house is down here. Oh, we are. We're wearing the same thing. Nice. Very cool. That's like when you show up at a party and you're both wearing the same outfit. Awkward. Actually, I've never really cared about that. I'm not much of a girl. Like, I kind of feel like had I not had the mother and grandmother that I'd had, I probably would have been much more of a lesbian. Just saying, because I don't like girly stuff. I don't like putting on makeup. I don't like doing my hair and all of that. It drives me crazy. But I do it because I've been forced into it my whole life. I'm much more of a tomboy. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Footy! Footy! Let's see. Who's Ava's favorite team? Is it Manchester United? Hey, Galaxy, welcome. Sorry I dumped out of your server, but uh, Maxie wanted to join, and I didn't want to. And I explained that you get overwhelmed occasionally, so your friends list is shortened down, and it's nothing personal. It's just that you like to be quiet sometimes. Oh. Okay. Let's try flat. Remember, I said I was going to try flat on his eyes and see how that works. And I kind of think I'm going to stand by that today. When did you get out here, Squishy? I thought I put you away, Squishy. She sneaks out a lot, does her own thing. Okay. This music is epic in the background. I get it. I used to be really, I was super, I don't know how, antisocial isn't quite the right word. I get overwhelmed. I do. I get overwhelmed by people. That's hence why I don't like being jumped on. Um, and so I absolutely get Galaxy. I hands down get it. In fact, the reason why Chad was my favorite person ever, still is. I told him the other day that he's still my best friend. um, he we used to go out when we'd go out when we were together. We'd go into a restaurant or go into a place we were going to go, and he'd go in first without saying anything. He'd just walk ahead of me, and he'd walk in, and if there were too many people in there, he'd walk out and say, let's just go somewhere else. And he'd never say, there's too many people in there. He'd never pointed out that I was being weird or anything like that. He'd just come back out to say, let's just go somewhere else. And I know that meant that there were too many people in there for me. But instead of telling me that I was a weirdo or making a big deal about it, he'd just say, let's go somewhere else. And I'd be like, okay. But he's such a good guy. Why does it seem like I have 50 of the same piece in here? Well, we'll figure that out in a minute. I've been trying to get this to get that eye. I had to take the whole entire thing. Oh, wait. I forgot I had the undo button. How fun. All that, and hi, Miriam. Okay, we're settling down to cast. We're only 2 hours today. You can do it. You want this. You want a puppy treat? Whoops. Puppy cam. Should we give Annie gets her treat first? Remember, Annie always gets her treat. She's the special girl. Annie says the privileges of being a working dog. There's yours. Okay, and there's yours. Leah will just put hers in my hair, so that's fun. Did you get it? Okay, yeah, crunch it in my hair. That's my favorite. Okay. Sorry about that. She was trading, and if she trades, I can't tell her no. This morning, she brought me a slip of paper. She's been trading me all day. So she's had her share of treats for the day. She doesn't understand. She thinks it's a nonstop treat buffet. Okay, how small is this? I'm going to let go out here and see. Man, I can't tell when it's not on the face. Okay, so we'll do this. I let it go out there, though. So now I can, when you have the undo button, it's kind of nice. Because if it's not in the right place and not looking right, then you can just undo out here and it'll pop back. I do like that. But I'm going to do it because I want to clone it out here because I do like the size. But when you push undo or when you let go, getting back into that is not very easy, it seems. Okay, so I need to look at another straight-on view of him. Man, sometimes his eyes are just on each other. What is with this? He's so drawn so differently. And he has little eyelids that I didn't notice from the other ones. See, there's no eyelids on that. There's barely any on there. Yes, I remember. Okay, so let's move his eyes very close to center. I don't want him touching. That's just kind of weird. No. Let's see. I do somewhere. Okay. So I want it there. Let's put it on large. Pull it out here just in case I don't like it there. And then we're going to put it here. And now the reason I did that was because then I can push undo and it's going to throw it right back out here for me if I don't like it. Which I don't like it because I didn't see it needs to be about, the edge of this needs to be about right here somewhere. Oh, jeez Louise. Tonight, I swear, I'm going to try and do the ponies in VR. I'm not having a great, I don't know if that's going to work very well, but be prepared. We'll have so many more. I have this 76 tokens and I'll probably have a couple more. So we're going to try ponies in VR tonight after Chad's done playing. So like 7 o'clock. I won't be building, but I'll be on to socialize. As long as I haven't passed out because I'm sick, but I promise I'm really going to try. Sorry about the snorkels. Okay, so I'm going to push button undo because I don't like exactly where that went. Let's put this on small. I want it more like maybe so hard. It's ending somewhere about here actually. in the middle of that bounding box. And that's, you just kind of have to guesstimate. So now I'm going to put it on large, let go, put it back. And now I can push undo if I don't like it, but I do like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this over here. Okay, so this needs to go down on small. I do like this new music I found though. It's fun, and he does the music himself, so it's copyright free. And he's got just thousands of songs, so I like that idea. I get tired of the same music. So putting it out here again, so I have an undo if I need it. And then I stopped it, but that's okay. Oof. Okay, the eyes are... Aw. How are your scrapes and bruises? Are you all put together, Miss Ava? You know, I keep looking at that glitch, and I hate that glitch so much. So I've decided we're going to try this. Annie, are you finally eating your treat? Yes. She says, I eat like a lady, ma'am, and there are people watching me, and I don't like to eat while people are watching me. That's weird. It's okay. People like to watch you. You're sweet. Okay, now let's take this. It's glitching. I flipped it over, and I'm going to see if I can pull it out just a scooch so it doesn't glitch. And clone that one because that worked. Miriam, are you here to be naughty? Of course, Grandma. I'm always here to be naughty. And for those of you confused, I always tell Mimi that I'm her grandma. And I know that's weird, I'm sorry. But I think of Leah as my kid, so it doesn't make any sense because she had her, so she's actually her mother, so it gets all confusing right here. So if you hear me call myself grandma, that's just for Miriam. Okay, see what I did, and I got rid of those glitches in the front, and now you won't hear me complain about it one more time. Okay, I know his eyes are off, but we can fix that. What are we doing, Mim? She wants Annie's treat, so she puts her face right next to hers in hopes that she'll give her a little bite. But Annie says, no, thank you. It's mine. Okay, so I'm going to use the undo button just so I can... Oh, no, I'm not! Ah, poop on a stick. I can't undo the button. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now I need more eye. I don't think I'm going to be able to get an eye back out of there. Oh, I can! Woo! Thank you. The game loves me today. Miriam, I'm trying to do something here, ma'am. Why'd the music stop? Did I run out of... Yes, continue watching. Okay, now that's annoying. Am I going to have... No, that even happens even if you're not a paid subscriber. But that is annoying. Well, I guess... No, I'll just figure it out. Okay. How high? See, it distracted me. Oh, they go to points on his eyes. His eyes are pointy. How do I make a pointy eye? And this is as small as this goes. Okay, so what I can do... I think the points are important too. Let's see if I can get this one out of here. Is it? Oh, good. I can make it go up a little bit. It was slow. There we go. I could take a cone and stick it in there, but then you're going to have that line there, and it's going to look really weird. I could take a sphere and barely stick it in there, but the top of... Oh, but he does have lids at the top. What if I... Sorry, drinking cranberry juice. Wowie. Boy, will that wake you up. Sorry, Squish, you can go away. What if, let me look at the eyes again. Well, it's definitely cactuses for his centers. Boy, did I have his eyes way wrong. Let's, he has donuts actually up there at the top of his eyes. Let's steal one of these. Pull it out so I can change it into his color. Cogsworth. Remember when I said he was going to be easy? Do we all remember that? Because I remember that. Boy, was I wrong. I was very wrong. Okay, let's save his color. I had to change my... I finally, after all this time, Siri's always had gray skin. And I kind of liked the contrast between the white and the hair. But I figured out today that if I make it white, then you don't see the stupid body bands. Duh. Chad's sending me stuff. It's his birthday today. Get that. My ex-husband was born on the 4th of July in 1976. Tell me he's not patriotic. That's pretty impressive. Okay, let's stick these in skin color. So I'll be playing with him later. We have this cute little Western game I want to play. And if we do play something fun that's not scary or anything like that, maybe I'll stream it. So maybe we'll have a bonus stream later. We'll see, but not building. It's a really cute little game I got. I forgot what's it called. What is it called? Here, I'm going to look it up real quick just because it's a really cute game. Let's no to the rodeo. Come on, Steam. Come, library. Yeah, it's his birthday today. You taking the mick is a British thing that you taught me, although that's lots of things, but yes. The name of the game that I got is called... I've got too many games. I thought I'd find it pretty... Oh, Don't Die in the West. It's super stupid and cute. It looks like... I need to install that anyway. Oh, I hope I'm not going to... I'll just install it while I'm here. I think I downloaded it. Oh, nope, I didn't. Oh, that's bad. That's actually not bad. I have good stuff. But it's basically a cozy farming cowboy game. I kind of like, have you ever, I will tell him you said happy birthday. Have you ever, like, do you guys like cozy games? Do you know what they are? Have you heard of cozy? Dang, that installed fast. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I kind of, see those are, that's kind of big. But I think we can maybe... Okay, does eyebrows go off to the side? A little bit, yeah. Cozy games are like cute, soft games that you can sit that don't have a lot of scary stuff in them or stuff that wakes you up. It's just stuff you can sit, kind of like an idle game, if you know what an idle game is, but a little different. Okay, now this is interesting. I looked at this in the back, and I kind of think I might be able... Oh, look, I can control the shape of that with the edge of the donut, too. Interesting. What if... Let's just try this. Let's try turning one side. It's the back side with the web. Which side here has the web? I can never tell on this. I think it's that one. I think it's that one. Okay, the side with the web. Oh, needs to go to his case color, but I don't have that saved. Okay, case color. Ooh, that was almost patriotic. That was very inspirational. See, his eyebrow is just so... Oh, why can't I ever grab anything? I don't think that's it. Okay, so let's try... Come on. Pull you back out. Pull you out. Pull you out. Pull you out. Can I grab you there? Yes. Let's put its back color his case color. And that's exactly what I wanted to happen. I want on the side, because see, I turned it on this side, I turned it to the really round so it would poke down into his eye. So there's a hole there. And then I left it this way because, did I do that on purpose this way? Yes, let's turn this into this too. Okay, so now what's happening is on the back side of that eyebrow is the case color, and only the front one piece is the flesh color. So now if I put this down in his eye, I'm hoping this is going to look like the case comes up to the back of his eye, because he really doesn't have that big of an eyebrow. Unfortunately, this is what we've got. See, it's so small. I could get, it needs to be actually be a ring probably. Yeah, that's, well, I don't know. See what that did? Ooh, come here. It left that line on the back side. Oh, but his eyebrow is just not that fat. Let's ring it. Yeah, there. So, okay, ring it is. Oh, I hate it when I do something I think it's going to be good and then it doesn't. I am very upset that you know that, Ava. What are you doing under the table? Do not go under gross tables. Gross. Actually, under most surfaces all over the world is gum, except for like in Singapore or places like that. In Singapore, you get caned if you leave gum under the table. They are serious about cleanliness. But yeah, most places are, there's gum everywhere. Like on the streets in big cities here, there's just gum all over the streets. They have people, it's a job to go clean the gum off the streets. That's nasty. Just people are just gross in general. Do you kind of feel like, is that the smallest that ring goes? Oh, boogery. Has anybody noticed I'm having trouble today? I'm noticing I'm having trouble today. Let's put this a little bit to the side. Okay, where's, see again, we can't say where we are. Okay, so now I'm going to move it off to the side again just so I can undo it if I hate it, which is probably going to happen. Oh, wait. It's actually not horrible, but it's not in the right place. Maybe a little, no, I'm gonna say that's the right. Okay, so let's get that in there. Let's do just a little tick, no, I said a little tick. Tick, tick, there we go. Okay, now let's clone this one. Yeah, that's better. Now we're gonna put this here. Does this look like it's going straight? It really doesn't. I feel like I need to turn it now. Just intuition tells me that's right. Okay, so now I'm going to go put it on large again. We're going to put it out here so I can undo it if it's not right. See what a big difference the undo button makes? See, that's not right. So all I have to do now is just undo it. And now I put it back where it was and pull it out. On small. And it probably needs to go up a little bit. Now again, put it on large, pull it out, put it back. Let's see what that looks like. Okie dokie, can I help you after a little bit? Right now, I'm having an issue. Stupid eyebrows. Okay, let's go. It needs to go here. There we go. Put it out here, put it back. How's that looking? One needs to be out just a little. I know. Does it drive you guys crazy when I don't get it right or when I'm being too perfect? Like sometimes I think it would be really frustrating when I'm just like fidgeting with something over and over and over again. Okay, just a little bit up. Just a little bit out. I'm really excited to build with you guys tomorrow. So spread the word, because remember, someone's going to get the house when we're done. And it's not going to be me. I'm not going to tell you what I'm grading on either. You're just going to build and someone's going to get the house. And then you need to make a water fountain. There is a punch bowl or a, what is that? Yeah, it's a punch bowl. If you want just the basic fountain that I see everybody making, oh, excuse me, making, it is stuff. I don't think it's fountain. Yeah, it is. You can take the soda, chocolate, or a donut fountain. The donut's actually kind of pretty. Even though it looks like donuts, you can change those into green and put some like flowers or and turn that into moss if you wanted to. And then you just take bird baths. And these are wonderful. Well, you can make them as big as you want them. See? Look. Whoa! Big fountain. How big do you want it? What did I do downstairs? You saw my fountain downstairs. Oh, I gotta have my speed. Speed! Speed! I'm addicted to speed potions. So on this one, it was just, see, it's not like that. I didn't realize I had those sticking out there. That's kind of cute. Funny. So you can do, all this is a waste paper basket. It's a trash can with a thing stuffed in it. And then I use, this is actually right here is a lighthouse. It's the lighthouse shower or something. And then I stuck all the sheep around it so you couldn't see it. Oh, Ava. Now, usually my rule is, because I'm only got 2 hours, I will come this one time, ma'am. So, oh, you want it to be like a water fountain? Oh, you want that to spit out water like it's a water fountain? Like that kind of water fountain? You're going to have to use the bird bath on that one again also. No. I don't think I understand what you want then. Yes, I see where the mirror is. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's still just the bird bath. Pull out the bird bath. And now on mine, you saw it doesn't go super far. There's nothing that is going to be pouring like this that's going to be the right that you want. There aren't very many effects. Waterfalls and falling water in this game are super hard. The only thing that you'll just have to work with the bird bath and maybe some bubbles to make it look a little bit more bubbly, but there's nothing that's going to go all the way down into that. Not a single thing, unfortunately. It just doesn't. And when you try to make things big like this, they just stay small. So the biggest thing that you can get is just the bath, is that bird bath for water. There are potions, but they pretty much do the exact same thing. So bird bath. You can do what I did and make it look like it's coming out farther. You could put a trash can in there and make it, like more of a spout rather than just water pouring out of there. But yeah, that's like one of the hardest things to do in this game. If they loved us, they'd give us a waterfall. Man, that's all I got to say. Just give us a waterfall. Seriously, waterfall. That's all I want is a waterfall. You've seen me try to do 50,000 waterfalls, and I never totally succeed. But yeah, if you take if you do some sort of tube with a thing in there, you can have it pour out of there, and that can you can make it look. You could even do something like do a blue clear tube and then another one and make it look like it's some sort of tube and then put the water at the end. So there are a couple things that you could do to trick the viewer into thinking. I still love the sheep that's licking the water. I think it's hilarious. They're so cute. I love these sheep so much. Okay, let's go. Sheep. Waterfall blocks. Wouldn't that be nice? They need to give us just one really good water moving graphic. I mean, I would actually go back and redo mine for that. Okay, let's see if we can get his eyes shaped right. Now we're having trouble. That's not his eye. Let's see if we can get this moved in here. Okay, now we're going to move that hair just in case. And then we're going to move it back here. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that looks bad. Or does it? Let me look at this again. They still go to a point. No matter how I look at it, it goes to a point. But I think we can cheat that, actually. The same way I was talking about, I think we can actually do this with the donut and get that down there. So let's take this out of here. I'm going to try another thing. I'm going to get brave here. No, I'm not. It's going to go crazy. I'm going to get brave here. No, I'm not. The game's like, you're not doing this. You're dumb. You're not doing this. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to try to make this bigger. Not that crazy. What in the world? Why? I hate that. That's a fairly new bug, this where you go up and down and it goes in and out at the same time. That one's annoying. That is happening more often than it really should, and it's irritating me. Okay, so let's take this. And let's pull it out here because I'm not sure. So what I'm thinking about this is I can... Now if I put another one up here... Okay. Now hear me out. Hear me out. We're not done yet. I know his eye is not that wide. Okay. First, it's also not that... Whoa. Oh, did I get both of them? Oh, handy. It's not what I wanted to do, but hey. I'll take it. This is a good idea. Thank you, game. The game's like, quit working on his face and just do it out here. And I'm like, okay, fine. Okay. So what we really want is his eye to not... Is there any way to get... Oh, there we go. There's his shape. Now, his eye does not do these sharp points. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about the... Now, yeah, the Mystic Stone Shower is really good for a waterfall. The only problem with it is the same thing of everything else. You can't really resize it that well. But, yeah, I use... In fact, my... Here, I'll show you that really quick. And we'll come back to the hauntingly scary Cogsworth. Look. Ah, he looks just angry. This is one of my first waterfalls, and I still think it's one of my best, honestly. So this is my last step before I did, this was my last step before I did full glitch 3D houses. This is my last house before the glitch. Before I figured out how to glitch, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But I was starting to do 3D objects, you can see, and stuff like that. And it's a cute house. But this is how I, this is my solution. Whoops. And it was a very expensive solution to a waterfall. See what I did up here was in order to make it look like there was a lot of water falling, I did this kind of box thing and then put in lots and lots. They're all lined up, you can see really close, so there's no gap really between them. So I let this look like the water, and then your eye sees these things and kind of feels like it's running. And then I put down here at the bottom, this is as much of that. Ugh, I'm stuck in my plants. But see, that's as much as that I kind of ran things off to the side here. I still think, honestly, and it's sad, this is my best solution for a waterfall or for water at all. I think this one works really well. But, yeah, still, I would love to have something better. But this is what Peace suggested, was the Mystic Stone waterfalls. Yeah, it's hard. Waterfalls are just not cool. In fact, I think I even put more water back behind. I did. So see what I did? I put water out here and I have water behind, so there's just no gap. So it looks like a full-on raging waterfall. But yeah, it was rough. But yeah, that's the only way I could figure it out at this early stage. And then I still haven't. My other waterfall that I still hate the most is this one. Let's see, something dinged. Chad. Ooh, dang. Okay, so when we go in here, there's this waterfall. Now, I wanted because of course the waterfall in Pandora is ginormous. And I don't think this was a good solution. I think if I had to do it, it's not moving, it doesn't have anything. If I had to, I think what I need to do is go back up where the water runs over here and maybe put some water up in there. I don't know. This was my worst solution for a waterfall. It doesn't really have any movement there, but there's no way to do a super large waterfall. So, yeah. I really do feel like this is my worst waterfall. Maybe that's why I don't like Pandora as much. Although I've decided I am going to revisit Pandora shortly. I think what I'm going to do is build a bunch of Navi in here. Navi people. I think that will help a lot. And like in and around the tree and stuff like that. I was doing the Western world at the same time as this one, and I got in love with the Western world and kind of half butted this one. So, eek. So I think we need to finish this one. I don't feel like this has ever been totally finished. And I think if I get the Navi in here, this could be an amazing little house. It's small, but I love it. It just needs a little bit more help, I think. On the top of the waterfall, I did... Turtle. Does someone see Turtle Palace? Turtle Palace. There we go. I like that I named that Turtle Palace. That was so early in my building. I was just being so cute. Oh, yeah. So I made like this box. Get up here. Whoops. There we go. See, it's like, I think, oh, that's an arch. And then I just lined up all of the bath things like that. And you could do that at the top of your mirror. You could do a box like this and have this run in front of your mirror like this and just put a bunch of bird baths across there and then have it look like it's dropping down. They're called bird baths. Just put in bath. And it's these bird baths right here that look like a... And the water on that is gravity based. And so you can make it go up and down and all sorts of things. So, and they're only $12. So, yeah, you can put several across there. I don't even know how many I have in there. I have a lot in there. Thought I might be able to see it, but I can't. Yeah. And don't forget when you're putting things down for the base on there. I noticed you had that other thing down there. Don't forget, we've got this new thing in here that would look great at the bottom if I don't know what you're doing. But our brand new furniture, the prehistoric, all of this stuff looks really good on the bottom. So if you take like the fridge, which has no E buttons, see on the back of it, it's got this really neat base that you could, let's put on medium, that you could put in the ground and have it come into it. So yeah, that would be, there's some things that you could do and have that splash in there and then put some glass in there and have that look like water in there. There are all sorts of things you could do with that. I do like the prehistoric stuff. And I'm fond of fridges always. I love fridges because there are no E buttons. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, the castle is what it's called. I had not switched out of houses since we swapped the house. So I was like, I don't even know what that house is called. Okay. Here we go. Back up to the castle. Back up to the castle. We're gonna finish Cogsworth, or I'm going to set him on fire. No, I won't. I might. I'm just gonna push Lumiere about 3 inches closer. Okay. Now we've got this looking... I do kind of like this music. It's not so sleepy. Okay. Okay, set that. Take it out here. Put it back. Okay. So let me look at this shape here. Needs to go over to about right here. Ignore that side of the eye. I'm going to be able to fix that, I think. Okay, so we're going to take it back out here and then try and move it back into the right place. Okay, you come here. And we are imagining that that line is right there. Did I get it? I did. Okay, now I gotta get this one out of here. Yay, game. Thank you. Let's see if we can duplicate this one. Oop. It's like, no, you can do it again. I believe in you, game. There we go. Now we're going to pull out here because we've got to move that top. Yes, it's a very expensive waterfall, unfortunately. But if you're serious about a waterfall, you're going to have to spend the money on it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I wish they'd just be nice to us and give us something. Okay, does that look like that other side one? I think it looks like it needs to go up for some reason. Oh, no, don't do that. I had them fairly lined up. Not the best lineup, but still fairly. Okay, how's that look? Is it straight up on the side pretty much? Yes. Now let's see if we can get... Really? We've only been working on it for 10 minutes. Come on now, game. Okay, get that slid back in. Now we're imagining that line is right there. So we want to get those eyes fairly close together. That's... No, I failed it. Oh, I left that part out there. Oh, that's fine. I'll just put it in. I can do it, right? Oh, it didn't go where it's supposed to go. Oh, well, this is going to be rough. Yes, it's going to be rough. Actually, let's just take it back out together. There we go. It has to be together. Oh, wait. It was together, wasn't it? Okay, there, straight on that side. I can do this. I believe in my powers. I believe in the hand. The hand does not steer me wrong. Why does that look so fat on that side? Did I make that one bigger? Does it seem like that side of the... Oops, his eye is bigger? Well, let's just take this thing. Nope. Okay. I've cloned it like 50 times now, I think. So we're just going to do this and get it in the right place and then move the top piece over. Nope, that's not. No. Is that too close together? Let me look. No, it's not. I think that's about the right. That one looks like that, but then other ones are close. Let me see. Let's see what happens if I put this top piece right. If I can get the top piece. If I can't get the top piece, I have to slide the whole thing out again. Fine, I'll slide the whole thing out again, if that's what you feel like. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. No! There you go. It needs to be down just a smidgen. Over. Down. How's that look? Still needs to be down. Just one tick, does it? Yes. By one tick, I meant 50, apparently. I think that's going to be okay. We're going to try and use the flesh around it to trim that eye down, is my goal. Now, whether or not I get this goal, we'll find out. Okay, so I'm looking at that line. That looks like it might be too close. I think I had it too close last time. Let's try this. There we go. Much better. Okay, so now I'm going to use some rings. I'm going to use that ring. Let's make this ring. Can we grab that ring out of there? We might not be able to grab this ring out of here. I'll try, though. We are. Nice. Let's get this. No. Go 1, 2. 1. Now, what I'm going to see is if I can use this ring to trim down the side of that eye. Because there's a precedence for this. Because if you look at like this or this to the side, there is flesh around there. How many items do you have left? Probably about 20, maybe 30. I'm guessing somewhere around there. Yeah, we're about ready to the clone. We're getting there. Now, we didn't plan a serious clone for this one. In fact, I hadn't planned to clone anything at all. But then we ran into the fact that I was going to run out of pieces for figures before I got the castle done. So we're going to clone the castle and use its pieces. So we're in a good spot. I'm feeling good. I mean, we've got more of these characters done than I had anticipated. So not bad. Please ignore his eyeball there. Okay, no. See, but you see what I'm trying to do? I just need to make this just 2 ticks bigger, I think. And then we've got that shape of that eye. But we got to get it out of there now. We can get you out of there. No, we can't, but we will try. I want that ring to go up and over like you see it on that where it comes to this, it's, you know, eyelid. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I could not get the word eyelid out of my mouth. Hey, that must be Winter. Is that Winter? I can't tell. Is that Winter? Who is this? Do I know you? Who is this? That is not a name I know. But the outfit looked like Winter. I thought so, see? I'm pretty good about knowing people's styles and their fits and everything. Are you proud of me, guys? There's absolutely no way I would have known that was Winter other than the outfit. But I know Winter's style. So when Winter comes back and watches this, he'll know that I did not know who he was. Melanie Martinez currently there's only one style Ava has. That would be Melanie Martinez. Although the first outfit I met you in, the one without the head and the weird thing, that was different. Okay. See, Winter, I knew it was you, didn't I? Ha ha ha. I'm telling you, those are teacher skills, is what that is. I think that's from being an artist and teacher skills. Because as a teacher, you really, I mean, you have to learn all the kids' names. And like in high school, that was hard. When I did high school, man, because you've got how many classes all day long, and you have to know all of these kids. And if you don't know their names, they get really insulted. But as I always try to explain to them, there is one of me and a gazillion of them. So it's hard, but it's teachers, that's the number one thing you always try to do because you try to learn your kids' names. That's the very first thing I ever try to do is learn everybody's name. So that's why you'll see when people pop in here and you hear me say, oh, you haven't been in here before. It's because I recognize that their name is not one that I know. So I do try to be a good person and keep everybody. Ooh, now because that's in a square now, it doesn't have a bounding box where I need to see it. So good, I can pull it to where I want it, I think. Now let's hope that this is gonna work. How do I feel about that eye? How do we feel about that one? It's not quite as narrow as I'd like. But I don't think there's going to be any. Oh, that's not even right. We're going to have to push that back. Lordy. It's my server. Now, coming up, we were talking yesterday. Someone said the same thing, and I don't agree with Twitch's thing that there's sub-only streams because I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. You know how I feel about that. So I've decided that everybody always wants to play with me. So what we're going to do is have sub-only people allowed on my server from now on. And I think that will make it more fair because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you make it so people couldn't see your content? That's dumb. So not only will the subbing get rid of ads, but it will also make it so you can come play on my server with me and do stuff. So, and everybody likes to play on my server. So I think that's a good solution. I think that's super fair and it doesn't mess with anything. Yes. Now in the future, Miss Dave, I did that this month, but next month you're going to have to figure out how to get $5 next month. How's that? Just for fairness. You'll have to ask your mom or something. Say, Mom, nobody wants to listen to me curse in Russian. Okay, wait. Hey, my music stopped again. That's so annoying. Yes, I'm still watching, even if I'm not actively pushing things on there. It's only bandwidth. There we go. I got the push in better this time. Nope, I messed that part up now. Oh, I'm so fidgety. Not fidgety, but I'm just not getting this shape today for some reason. Oh, don't do that. There we go. See, that's not right. Up like. Come on. That. does it keep doing that? That's so annoying. See, and I feel like this is still not a good shape. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Maybe it should be a donut. I wonder if I can do this with a donut. Let's try sliding this out and trying the donut again. Change this into the right colors. It just, the rings are not thick enough. Do we have anything else in between a donut and a ring that I'm just not thinking about? I don't think so. Donut and a ring. Donut and a ring. Not that I can think about. Now, I think this might, the reason why I think this could work is because the donut is thick enough that we can just pull this in and out till we get it where we want it. If we can get it close to the eyeball. Come on. Don't be shy. Get in the eye. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Okay. There are lots of times when I miss teaching. I've enjoyed this a lot just because it feels so much like teaching. And it's nice because, like, when you're in high school or junior high, they're only there because their parents are making them. If you told children that they didn't have to go to school, that they would definitely need it for the future, but it's their choice if they want to go to school, they'd all be like, no, thank you, I'll pass. But I don't know. It's nice having people here that want to learn. That's exciting. Okay. Now, do you see what I'm trying to do? I lined that up so it's flat on that side, as flat as I could get it, and now I'm trying to use this donut to change the shape of the eye. And I think this is going to be the best we can get. And that doesn't look too bad, actually. If you look, other than this little dink here, you know what? I could get rid of that if I take this. Let's get this out of here. And this shouldn't even be here. Yeah, quit. You're just the leftover. Go over here. No to the... I am not going to the rodeo today. I'm telling you. It's not going to happen. You're not going to drag me there by secret again. Oh, whoops. I thought I did that, but then I thought I didn't. There we go. I put a third one in there just so it's just nice and even. I know I'm eating pieces, but Cogsworth is worth it, right? And then we'll make, what's Lumiere's French maid's girlfriend's name? I can't remember. We're going to make her too. We're going to have her around this corner looking up at them. And then the only other person I've missed is the dresser. And we don't even have that room in here, so I think that's okay. She's not anyone's favorite anyway, usually. I don't think. I hope not. I've got all the characters done for the most part. Oh, when I clone, what I'm going to do is clone the castle, and then I'll have all the Beauty and the Beast parts to make lots of other things. Like all the little rings in her dress are going to help me make more drapery up here. Oh, good! I'm excited. I'll have to look at that after I'm done with over here. Okay. Now, see, the shape of the eye there is really good. Now we've got a problem. So that didn't work. Okay, so we're going to have to do this. That's so annoying. I hate you, Cogsworth. No, I don't hate Do I hate Cogsworth? Maybe a little. We might be wandering into hate at this point. He has given me so much boogery trouble. So much trouble. Okay, I got that side. Why don't I just clone this one? Really? Are each of his eyes taking 5 discs? Come on now, that's not right. See, and the top one just isn't even right, period. That's not going to work. Let's try just putting the pupil in and seeing if that's enough of a shape. Let's see if that's enough after I put in the, oh, we also need to put in a new ring. This is his eyebrow color, and it is black. I love pianos. When I was a kid, my mom got me piano lessons. I was faithful to it. I went home and I was always faithful to doing my practicing. Unfortunately, however, my parents did not like the fact that it was so loud when they were watching TV. So I didn't get to finish piano lessons, which is sad because I actually really liked them. Um, but I also ended up doing piano. I did piano and I did violin and I did flute. But I always wanted to play the trombone. My mom told me no because she said it would make my cheeks weird shaped. That might be true. Uh-oh. Dead iPad. Okay, let's see. That might be wrong. So let's pull this out here. Oh, sure. Oh, he's in here, you weirdo. He's in here. I was just about to do it. I'm like, wait a second. No, Winter's in my thing. You suckered me. Okay, so let's look at Cogsworth Eyes now. Do I hate it? No. My only thing is I don't know if it's going to work for the second eye. It's so fat, but I think we're just going to have to live with that. I mean, he is chunky, right? Okay, let's just take this eye then. Oopsies. Take it. I think it's better than the eye we had before, right? Oh gosh, why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, so now let's... Oh, that's not even in. Huh. Okay, now I said my medication's working, but I'm beginning to really wonder. Okay. I do have fibro issues today. My whole arm is just on fire today. But I'm building. Here's a stretch. Oh, thank you. I actually could use a stretch. Oh! Annie, you want to stretch? Annie, let's stretch! Annie, stretch! Stretch! Oh, that was a baby stretch. Give me a big stretch. Stretch, pants. Stretches. Oh, let's stretch. Oh, big stretches. Oh, does that feel good? Does that feel good? Yeah, tell them thank you, Ava. I like stretches. There. She's like, I liked that. Thank you. Whew, that felt better. When I do faces like this, I totally stop breathing and I scrunch up. So the stretch actually helps because I do not remember to do it. Okay, let's see if I can pull this down. Out. Up. Out. Okay, let's see how that looks. It's getting there. It needs to go about to the left. Out to the left. And now up. This is the same ring I used, right? I think so. I think it needs to be tipped a little bit more, probably. So what's everybody else doing for the 4th, except for Ava, who is not celebrating? After this, I'm going to find out what my ex is doing. They have like I said, they're a military family and all of that, so I'm trying to see if this is sticking out right. Did I get this in the right place? I don't know. Oof. Well, that actually, I didn't think about that. That could work. You're like, what? His eyes are way too close. But what I think I could do now, he does have this little, if you look in his, it's round here. So why don't we just why don't we open the front door and let Mimi go? Mimi, stop. Fireworks. She does not like fireworks. We've had issues for days. When I'm not streaming, we have loud music going, so she can just hear music. Last night they had the worst time. Oh Lord, it was so bad. Okay, so let's look. Does he see, technically has no forehead, and I don't know. Let me look here. Let me look here. Oh yeah, we still have to put in his eyebrows anyway. Okay, so that's good. His eyebrows can go on top of those. That I think will work. So now let's get another ring out of here. I think, knock on wood. I'm just going to clone that so I can get that ring out. I want the ring. But why did, oh yeah, I want the ring. Reset furniture rotation. We're going to make this the regular color, his flesh tone. And then we're going to put this on medium and put it into a straight up position. And then we're going to stick it between his eyes. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to have trouble seeing how far out it is, ish. Oops, small is better than that. Okay, let's try. Now that does not look like it's straight in between, does it? No. Oh, I found out last night, someone on Twitch streams Bob Ross 24/7. And I laid in bed last night and watched Bob Ross paint happy little trees, and it was so epic. Okay, let's put this on large so we can know if it's wrong. There. Ooh, it's wrong. It needs to go over one. And if I can't get it, then we can... Nope, I didn't get it. No. Okay, so now we'll try to slide this back in here where it was. Now it was far to the left, so let's put on medium. Nope, medium's too far. Nope, put on small. Okay, now let's put it back on large. Remember, I keep putting it out here and then putting it back so I can undo. I love the undo button. Okay, that's not right. We're getting closer though, and I think this is going to work by looking at it. Knock on wood. Okay, put this back on small. No, not back on small. Almost messed that up. Put it on large so we get it back to there. Now we put it on small and move it over, scooch again. Put it on large, put it out, put it back, and put it there. Woo! Now that's pretty close. It's not close enough for Siri, but it's close enough for most people. I need to push it down a little bit and one click to the left. So we're going to go undo. We're going to slide it right back into place. We're going to put this on small. It needs to go down one, over the tiniest scooch known to mankind. And now we're going to put this on large. Boink. I still think it needs to go down one. Winter Ticks? Is there the user there in here is... What is their new name? And why did you get a new name, Winter? Their new name is not on here. Where'd you go, Winter? It was a weird name. Oh, he's not in the live anymore? I'm trying to see if I'll let you know later. He's on my friends list. He changed his name from Winter Ticks to something else. Winter used to be one of our YouTube people. Then I think he moved to live. I mean to Twitch. Okay, so let's do this one more tick down. Miriam Elizabeth. Okay, so would someone like a puppy? Miriam, lay down now. Are you good? Are you good? I love you. I love you, my little Muppet. We'll give you some puppy weed after this. Yeah. I have puppy CBD oil and it calms her down a little bit. You think Christmas was bad? 4th of July has been nothing short of miserable. Okay. Before Christmas it was just lights. Now she thinks we're under attack. There we go. How do we feel about trying to make that just a tick bigger? I think that's what I feel. Let's just make that one tick bigger. Okay. Now try sliding this in. And we're going to put it on small and try that. And then put it on large. Tick, 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 tick. That looks better. Okay. Now if we have to, we could shorten them down here on the sides. But let's see what it looks like when we get eyes. And when we get eyes and we get his eyebrows in, we'll see if he starts to like himself. If he doesn't, then we'll have to do a little bit more. Cogsworth, you are as much a butt in real life as you are in the movie. Okay, let's get out some cactus. Cactus! One cactus. Mwahahaha. Okay, let's get this down to black. Confirm. See how small that cactus gets? Oh my gosh. How fun would it be to do... After seeing Juhi built that tiny little village, there's a... Wanting your care. Yes, that's why, because it's a W and my thing doesn't go all the way. So Ava, that's winter right there, wanting your care. Thought that was weird. That's a strange name. I won't make you explain why you changed your name. It's just weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I kind of think I do want him to look up. On there, he's looking at us, but I want him to be looking at Lumiere. Oops. Let's put that. That's not what you shrink. Okay, let's do this. Does that look too small? Yes. I think that's better. Okay. Let's get the next one over here. And we pull that one out. Oh, it's too thick. Come here. Go, 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 go. That's too small. There. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. Now, of course, I did that. Let's see if we can grab. Oh, he's sticking. Yeah, that's not good. Well, that makes it easy to grab, but this is also at the wrong angles. Gotta hide that bottom of the cactus. Why did I decide the cactus was so amazing? I don't know, but it just really is. Trying to get him about the same size, but they are not that big. He does not have huge eyes. But for Dot Me, I like to make their eyes, and I did that with Lumiere too. If you look at Lumiere's eyes, they are a little bit bigger. They are a little bit softer. I like that. It makes them look more friendly. Okay, let's give him some other stuff. He needs his... Did that tuck in this time? Yes. He needs this cactus to turn white. So we can give him a highlight. And he's going to have a highlight because he's sitting next to a great big light source. Oh, we're going to have to make that super small. Come on, small. Okay. This is going to be another rough one because we're going to have to get it in the right place. So, and it's not Oh, we have to leave it at that angle, don't we? We're going to have to make his case, that cactus, a different color. Let's get this. Where's the top of that iris? There we go. So like here, I think. Let's put it on large. Pull it out here just in case. Winter is very kind. Winter is a very sweet person. You know, I like that. I would just like to say that I think we've got the best community. I really do. I watch a lot of Twitch and things like that, and this community is very nice. I love it. I think everybody's really helpful and kind. Why do I have two of those in there? Does anybody know why I put two in there? Just wondering if I had a reason. Let's make this his case color. So since there's a little teeny piece that sticks out, now it won't show. He does not look very good that way. Hey, well, I got this out of here. Can I grab this? No. Okay, then. That's okay. I'll get the other one. Oh, can I grab this one? No. Can I grab this one while I'm in here? Ooh, what'd I grab? I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't grab a cactus for that. Nope, I did not. So, I really don't need this right now either. What's out here? I can get rid of some of these. Look. My leftovers. And remember, he'll look a lot more like himself when he has this mustache. He needs that mustache. Oh, lordy, what is this? Come here. Well, I know what that is, but why are you sticking out there? Oh, that's that black one. Oh. This music is very inspirational. Okay. Have fun. No, it's not up that high. He's got space on the side here. Like, just no, that high. Oh, woof. Can I grab it? No. Can I grab it? How do I feel about that? Yeah. No. No. Oh, no. Fine. That one looks good. Oh, yeah, that's where it was and it had problems. That's why it looks good. Okay, let's try going down instead. He's looking up at the sky right now. Okay, and we're going to go over this way. Now he's got some. He can't. It doesn't need to touch the side because it's. See how far off it is on that side of the eye. So we got to be careful so he doesn't look like weird. And this eye actually does go down a little bit too. Okay, does that look like it could be right? Yes. Is his case sticking out? I don't believe so. Let's try cloning this. And then we're going to pull this out. Nope, his case is not sticking out. And we're going to change the color on this one to white. Now remember, on Friday is the last of our new pets in Adopt Me, and we've got 1 week to. You've got 1 week to get all your tickets, all your ponies, and everything done, and then it's gone. So decide what of all the things that you want. I unfortunately own a ton of beta fish, and I will probably buy more because I wasn't. I'll get one eagle. We all know how I feel about eagles. And then I'll get one rodeo bull probably. And that's it. And then I'm going to get rest. I probably will get beta fish. I love betas. I love the fish. Nobody ever really goes for fish in this game. They don't ever buy the fish. They always buy other things. And then afterwards, then everybody's like, ooh, I love that fish. Like mini mackerel. I was like one of the few people that went, "Oh, I love the mackerel," and did the mega. Everyone else was just like, "Eh," and did all the other ones. Oh, poop on a stick. That's gonna be rough. And I didn't do my save either. Oh, well then let's get rid of it. There, can I get you there? There we go. Put you back in. Actually, shrink you a little bit. Oh, I found the cutest little Twitch streamer. He's I forget what his name is. Patchwork. And he plays like retro games. Last night he was wearing a little onesie and he played music and he calls himself a gamer, Gaymer. He's just this little cute cozy guy and he wears the little cute cozy outfit and he's so wholesome. Once in a while he says bad words, but it's like such an inclusive stream and so cute. I love it. I'd like to figure out how to do raids sometime. And raids are when you are at the end of the stream, you can jump in someone else's stream just to give them a boost. So maybe, if someone's playing music. And that's how I found him. I was watching another stream and they just jumped into his stream during a raid. And it was so fun. So I kind of like that idea about raiding. So I'm going to see if we can do a raid. Maybe not today because I got to set it up, but that would be really fun to jump on other people's streams at the end of ours and say hi and stuff. It's a way the community supports each other in Twitch, I guess. How do I feel about that? He needs eyebrows. Oh, and he also needs these parts because, boy, that's making it look weird. This is such happy music right now. I think that's what made me think of him. It's so just... And his piano is so good. He just sits there and he doesn't have sheet music or anything. He just plays. That's amazing. Twitch is fun. I never really got into Twitch. I wasn't a huge Twitch person. But I'm getting it. So, what is this one in here for? I feel like this one isn't in here for nothing. Like, I don't see what that piece is there for. So you stay there until I think I'm missing you. Okay, now he needs eyebrows. He doesn't need these things. I still feel like I've not got him, but I think as soon as I get his mustache in, and now he's got the right amount of room for his mustache, so it's going to look better. And we can make a cute little mouth. I think this is looking better. I think we're getting it. Knock on wood. Let's see if we can grab any of these rings. Oh, that's pretty much the ring I wanted. Let's make that one black. There we go. I think I might need to... Is there a ring on that? Oh, yeah. We can't grab that side's ring because there isn't one. Let's see if we can grab this ring again. That's a nice ring. It's being behaved. Okay, so let's see how his eyebrows are. They're just... He doesn't have a lot of personality in his eyebrows. They just go straight. I noticed that yesterday, too. And that's kind of... Because it means we've got to get his personality from somewhere else. And that's a little rough. There we go. That's better. I think the mustache is going to do a lot of the personality. Let's try the mustache and see. Okay, so what did we use? We used a pine tree. Okay. Oh, no, it's not a pine tree. It's just a tree. It's a square tree. They call it a square tree. I don't know why they call it square because there's nothing on it that's really square except for the bottom, I guess. It's more of a pyramid. It's an evergreen tree. Weird. Okay, let's make this black. Remember, we used this for his pointer on the right side. And let's make his base on this. We're going to make this the flesh colored. So that way we don't accidentally show anything that we don't want showing. Oh, I like this music. It's cute. It kind of feels like what I'm doing. Okay, so that's lined up correctly now. Remember, his face is not straight in, so I have to put things to the side. Okay, we're going to turn this. I really like this song. It's so plucky. I feel like I'm doing something fun. Let me look at that little mustache. That one is so teeny. Let's get that one teeny. Teeny? Are you that teeny? Let's see in comparison to his eye. Yes, Miss Ava. I feel like that's the right size. Okay. Oops. There we go. On a pet stand. Okay. Is that about right place? Don't want to push it in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Push it in. See, this way we can get those little 8, that other symbol. We didn't have enough room for that before. This is actually poking more towards his cheek. What time did I say it? It looks like it. What time is that? That's like. Is this like 3:40 or 4:40? I think it's. I've got to. It's got to be ticked out one more. Not a medium though. Does that feel like it's more? And the line goes to the nose. Yes. Let's see how we feel about that. Oh, that'll be cute. That'd be really cute. I'll have to see that. Now, are you going to sell this house? Is this house for sale? Or are you going to keep it? Oh, okay. You just have to tell me out loud that you do it because unfortunately my thing doesn't give me a noise for those. I don't know why. So, do you want a real story or do you want a made up story? I like that shape. Let's see. I think a string. Okay, a made up story. Let's tell a story about Squishy. Let's see, what can Squishy be doing? Yes, not the Mafia story. Things I learned. Don't tell stories about Mafia. Let's see. Squishy. Let's talk about the first time I met Squishy. I met Squishy. Squishy was just a little egg, actually. Squishy was not even hatched. I was wandering around on the seashore, and I was just wandering around, and I saw this little sparkle in a little tiny puddle on the ground, and I thought, huh, that's kind of funny. I looked, and it was so small. It looked like a little tiny grain of sand, and I was like, what is that, and why is it sparkling? And as I looked closely, I realized I could see a tiny little Squishy. I don't know what you said, Lizu. I saw a tiny little Squishy inside the egg, and she was just moving just a little bit, and I was so excited. So I had my water bottle, and I knew that we were meant to be. So I scooped up that little egg and some sand and everything, and I took it home, and I kept it the right temperature and everything in my aquarium, and little Squishy hatched out, and she was so special even back then. I've never seen a jellyfish that actually has a face and a smile. That's unusual. Jellyfish don't have faces. So when I brought her home and I put her in the tank, and I've got to watch her grow every day, and she might be ornery sometimes. I've actually seen her bite at my dogs before. That's way not cool. But most of the time, she's a much well-behaved little jellyfish. So, the end. That's how I met Squishy. There's a story. I don't know what I'm doing. I've spent too much time in kindergarten, I think. I'm sorry, guys. Because I was a teacher and because my last name was Munoz at the time, I ended up, like I said, in a lot of Hispanic classes. A lot of Hispanic classes in kindergarten. So I have been mauled and snotted on and all those things that happen in kindergarten so much. But one of the fun things, because teachers, when they, you'd think they would, but when teachers get sick, 9 out of 10 times, if you have a substitute, they leave you nothing. It's like you have nothing. You don't know what to do for the day. And so 9 out of 10 times, as I go in places, I just sit and tell stories and make up stuff just to keep the kids entertained because there was nothing. Or I'd pull out paper and I would make them, we'd all sit together and draw a mural or do something, I'd pick a theme and then we'd all draw for the day. Because what do? I mean, you can rely on a kid to tell, you can't really rely on kids to tell you the truth about where they are or what they're doing. And in kindergarten, especially, I mean, what are you doing? I don't know. They don't know what they're doing half the time. So it was really interesting. I wasn't sure. I've never been crazy about subbing just because teachers are just weird. I mean, in all honesty, teachers are very weird. Because, you think about, we're masters of our classrooms. Only if the principal comes in or if they do a check it, they do spot checks to see how you're doing and if you're following curriculum and stuff. And the principal will come in and see how you're teaching and all of that. They give you warning. They don't usually, if they're not by, because of the union, they can't just, pop in. I'm not liking this. This is not looking, although it is that, never mind. That is exactly where that goes. It's just not the right angle. So annoying. But yeah, teachers are real private people usually. We don't really like sharing. It's our own classroom. We do our own thing. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know where it's going with that. I got distracted. This is making me angry. Hey, this sounds like a cowboy song now. Western. Oh, that's weird. I had a weird dream about Westerns last night. Oh my gosh. I had a dream I was interviewing someone. I don't know why I was interviewing someone. Does that look like the right angle? It really does not. It should be, no, that is maybe just a little bit more. I was interviewing someone for something and they were telling me that they were doing country music and I'm not crazy about country music. My dad was way into country. And they were telling me they were going to do country music because country music was different now and that they were going to make a lot of money and stuff. I don't know why I dream about these things. I don't even know who that person was in my dream. And I wonder, maybe that was a real conversation I had. No. Man, between my medications if you ever wonder why I'm scattered, I take medications for pain, for fibromyalgia, and also fibromyalgia in itself has what they call fibro fog. It makes it so you're kind of a little bit of a goldfish. My short-term memory is garbage. My long-term memory is amazing, but my short-term memory is not so great anymore because of the medications and the fibro. So if you wonder why I repeat myself often or I forget things or those kinds of things, that's why. Just kind of pat me on the head and realize that my long-term memory is fine and that's why I can build. But yeah, no. I think it makes me cute. Okay, we're getting there. Now, I'm beginning to like this. This is beginning to look okay. Especially after I get his little figure 8 on there and another little piece so it does that. I think this is going to look really real. And I think this is going to help. Hi, Indian Keon. No, I think I've seen your name before. Because I was... Maybe. Yes, I thought so. Hi. Now, remember, I don't give away pets. We actually do earnaways. So if you want a pet from me and stuff, you have to come on Friday and we build together on my server, on a live server, and then we give away pets and stuff when we do community stuff. Oh, you did. Oh, which one was yours? I do have a pet for you then. Which one was yours? I thought there was one I hadn't. I thought there was one I had not awarded yet. So, come and find me tomorrow because I am currently on my server. So, I don't know which one did I have left over, guys. I don't know which one I have left over. Oh, I gave, who had the goats? Oh, I don't know which one it was either. But we only had so many people in the competition, so I'm happy. There we go. Did I get it? I think I'm okay with that. What do you guys think? Do you think you're okay with that? Quit with the bouncing. Okay. Well, come tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to do another competition. Oh, it is. The goats left over. So I actually will have 4 goats for you. Let me double check I have 4 goats. Then we'll know. If I have 4 goats, then we're on the right account. Goat. Oh! No, I gave away the 4 goats. Calf? It was the calf. So you get a calf is what you're getting. So tomorrow stop by and remind me that it's you, and we will get you your calf. Do I feel like that needs to be over just a little bit? I kind of do. Yeah, I think I gave the goat to... I gave the pig to someone else. And then I gave the goat out. I think the goat went to Cuppy Cakes, actually. Because Cuppy is doing really well. Yeah. Anyway, I'll give you the calf. I just know I have a mini pig of my own, so I've got that saved. So yeah, I've got my... that's what I need to do, is put my alts on again and leave them on while I'm doing this, but I keep forgetting because I'm not feeling well. Okay. Let's do the other side. Other side. Okay, that's also a string, and then we do our heart thing. So that's going to look good too, but let's look at the... See, they don't touch. I think this is right. We'll put another little V right here and another, and I think that's going to look right. Okay, so let's get out another string. Can I get this little string? I can. Nice. Thank you, game. Apparently the game is liking what I'm doing finally. I've noticed if I do it wrong, sometimes it feels like the game is actively fighting me. It's like, no, you don't get to do this. You're going to make a fool of yourself. Okay, let's get that out of there. I didn't get it all the way out. Oh, that's also what's going on too. I don't feel like this piece, his bowl, is not, fudge, does not feel like it's quite in the middle either. Something's weird. Well, let's take this out of here. So, okay. Boy, that cranberry juice is kicking my behind today. Man, we only have 11 minutes left, and I actually am going to cut it at regular time today, so. But I feel like we got, that feels okay. I feel like as soon as we get his stuff in here, that just doesn't look fat enough is the thing. I don't think it looks fat enough. What if we clone it, and we're going to do that. There we go. Now it's fatter. That song almost sounded like, "Come little children, I'll take thee away," from the Hocus Pocus. Love that song. I love Hocus Pocus. It does kind of have that feel to it, but it's not quite the song. Oh, calf went to you? Oh, then where did I put the goats? I must have given the goats to... Oh. Okay. Well, then I'll give the... I already said I'd give you a calf, so I'll give you a calf anyway. I don't know where the other calf came from. Maybe I got a calf for myself. I think I'm going to have to start making have you mod things for real. My brain doesn't remember anything anymore. Oh, that's a long one. Oh, I need that one to come out. Oh, poop. Poop. No, I need you out farther. No. Come back. He almost looks like Thomas the Tank. Just a little bit right now. Not on purpose. So how far does that mustache go down? Oh, it does go very far down. Almost goes to the... That's about right, actually. I just don't think I have the right time on the clock. Does it look like the right time on the clock? It kind of does. Okay, let's get those. Now our rings don't go small enough. What could we put in there that goes small that would look, oh, cactus. I'm like, what could we put in there that gets super small and is round on the end? A cactus. Cactus work for everything. Except for that, apparently. Get out there. I don't need you. I need your friend. Nope. I think I almost got suckered into the leading part of this house. Okay, let's do cactus. Yeah, I think I need, Maxie, I think I'm going to have you or somebody who is here regularly keep me in line. Because I don't remember anything. I really don't. I need a secretary or an assistant or a handler. I need a handler. That's what I need. I just want to build. Someone else can do all the other stuff. I just want to build. Okay, see, so I can make these. Now they're not going to look. Could I make it? I think I can make this look hollow. I really do think I can make this look hollow. Okay, where does that attach? Right down at the end of that. So let's put this on small. Thank you very much. Maxie gets to be my mod and administrative assistant. Okay, let's put this up here. Oh, it stopped again. Stopping the music. I was enjoying that. Okay. I'm wondering if those need to be hollow or if we can leave them like that. Let's see. I think they need to be hollow actually. So let's, and then we're going to turn that one into the peach color. Oh, after this one is Aladdin for commission for Maxie again. And then I'm finishing Wizard of Oz. After I do all the commissions, I have the new commission of Aladdin. And then I'm probably after Wizard of Oz, I'm not sure. It's getting close to October, so I might choose to do my October Halloween build. And I think for this year, I might just go straight up. Yeah, we'll be doing Aladdin because Maxie wants to torture me some more. Yep, see, I did. I made it look like a little ring. And then we'll be doing, I think, I don't know, maybe Beetlejuice. Let's do Beetlejuice for Halloween. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? I kind of wanted to do a haunted house, but I think I can do a haunted house slash Beetlejuice house at the same time. And that would be fun. Okay, what do I have going on here that's doing weird things? Okay, let me see. What are you doing that's weird? I can't see. Oh, that's just a cactus piece right there. Oh, I can get that. Can't I? I mean, honestly, it doesn't. Oh, after I put the other thing, you won't even see it. Okay, that's good. Look, I got his little nose rings. The kiss the girl scene. Okay, we will do the kiss the girl scene. Um, just be prepared, Maxie. The amount of detail in Aladdin is over the top. Um, especially in the kiss the girl scene. Uh, I'm thinking that we'll probably have to do. Oh my goodness. Um, we'll probably have to do a big chunk of cloning on that in order to get the right amount of look. We're going to need tons of pieces. Oh, it's a Little Mermaid. Sorry. I thought so. I was like, wait a second. Am I losing my brain cells? Kiss the Girl is Little Mermaid. I'm like, why would they want them to kiss the girl? See, you got me all confused. I'm like, isn't that the Little Mermaid? But nobody gets the real. You can have the kiss the girl scene, but I get Little Mermaid because that's my. Actually, I'm kind of. Oh, see, that would be awesome for Halloween too. No, I think Beetlejuice would be better since Beetlejuice is coming out. But man, I'd love to do Ursula. I really. Ava, I think is off. She's our super trader, and I think she's just on playing in the game right now. But I don't trade myself. I'm not a trader. Just because I don't know values at all. Yeah, I think Beetlejuice might be because I can. That can be like a haunted house because I really want to. Okay, so my original idea for Beetlejuice is to build. Okay, you're gonna die, and I think it's good. It would be amazing. What if the house you dropped in on, his model that he has on the thing? You drop into the town and it's the model, and the whole town is accessible. You go into it and it even has his little whorehouse. That'd be funny. But it's all the town that they built as the model, and in the background you see a giant one of the couple looking down at you, so you feel like you're in the model, like you're Beetlejuice in the model. Wouldn't that be fun? I think I can do that too. I really do think I've been thinking about it for weeks. I think I can do that. Take a little bit, but I really think I could do that. It's doable. Could you imagine though dropping down in and then you look up and you see the giant Maitlands looking down at you, the couple, the Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis looking down at you? That would be amazing because you'd know exactly what that meant. You'd know exactly that you were in the model. That would be amazing. Snow White would be a beautiful one. I've never wanted to really do Snow White. I love all Disney, and I do. Her voice grates on me. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Isn't it a little bit of, it's just so, so weird. But I do love Snow White. I love the story and it's beautiful and all of that. I just watching it grates. Okay, did I make the inside his skin color? Maybe a little less. I do have. We'll have to do that. I'll have to look. I have the version of Minecraft that has has a bunch of Disney in it too that I'd like to play. That'd be kind of fun. But it's got all of them in one. I haven't even opened up that one yet. I need to play that one. I want to try it. I like Minecraft. I'm a little geek. But like I said, I mean, we started on here and that's fine, but there's nothing saying that we always have to play Roblox. We can play other things too because we are a community. We can try some of the cozy games that I like. Like that silly western that I got that I want to try so bad. It attracted me because it said that you could be a rancher or you could turn into a bad guy and be an outlaw. Now, immediately I knew I would be a rancher, and then also immediately I knew Chad would be an outlaw. So, okay, we're not going to be able to do what I did last time because he doesn't have enough lip there, unfortunately. So let's reset rotation, and we're just going to have to put up with the fat heart, unfortunately. But that's what we get. Aw, I'm sorry, Lizzo. It is rough. I was a little afraid of doing it myself, so I'm kind of glad that you ended up doing it so I didn't have to. Tweena really wanted me to do it, and that's fine, but I'm glad you're doing it. It's a good movie, though. Such a good movie. I think it helps kids understand what their emotions are like, and it's a good thing like that. Oh, I don't know if... Oh, whoa, this bluegrass banjo. I like that. I didn't mean to close that, by the way. Cogsworth, I need you. Not you. I need you. Okay, so now he's just got little triangles there. I still think his eyes are wrong. Of course I want to see it when it's done. Why wouldn't I? Okay, let's get the little triangles in here. I don't know. I could do that, actually. I hadn't thought of that. That would work. Just want to make sure that little heart doesn't glow at night. I have it turned down, but I don't think I have it turned down enough. But now, if anybody does Beetlejuice before I get to Beetlejuice, I will bite you. I will excommunicate you from my group. Beetlejuice is mine. Well, actually, you can do Beetlejuice all you want, but if I see anyone building what I just said I wanted to build, I will bite you. It's mine. Last year, I didn't do my Halloween one because I started this. Oh, it was so good. I made this whole octopus. It was really cool looking. I will look at your thing in just 1 second, Miss Ava. We're almost done here. I think we've got like 3 minutes, and we're not going to get this guy done today. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder if he looks good at all. Does he look any better than he did yesterday? Like, does he look better than my other version? Oh, that's wrong. I need that back. So, I don't know if he looks any better than... Do we have... Oh, I don't need that. We've got shapes. Plain shapes. We can use... That's too wide. What I'm thinking we can use is... Those are... I don't think that goes small enough, though. That's the right shape, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to get this small enough. Let's look. Will this be a time if I'm totally wrong? I'm wrong. I can make that fit. Yay. Maxie, do you think he's looking any better than he was before? Is this face better? I think his eyes are still wrong. They need to go up, and I will have to work on that. But I do feel like the nose, I feel like his workings are better. But I don't know. I don't think this is going to be right. We'll see. Bass and drums. Sorry, I was listening to Gorillaz before. I have this habit. When I get up first thing in the morning, I listen to Beastie Boys. They wake me up in the morning. And then after Beastie Boys, we get ready and everything, and then I get my stream ready, and we listen to the Gorillas before the stream. That's too big. Which cheeks are throwing me off? These cheeks right here? Are they wrong? They might be too thick. Let me look at his under cheeks too. He does have those under cheeks. Let's look at see here you see a little bit more of the shading of it, so you can kind of see the shapes. It's so weird. I don't know. I think I might have to just do his face not on stream and just really work on it quietly with no distractions and just tunnel and see if I can get it. I think once we get his mouth in, it'll help a little bit too, but his eyes are not tall and pointy enough. I think maybe these are in too far too. I mean, I feel like I've got all the parts. I just feel like they're not working quite right yet for some reason. I don't know what that did, but maybe that looks a little different. I think that helps. Let's put those little bags in a little bit better. He does have small bags under his eyes, not these great big balls. I don't know why I put balls here. Okay, move that over a little bit. There we go. Oops, I don't like the move over. There we go. That's better. Okay, how do we feel like that? That looks a little better. Let's get his mouth in too, and I think that will help. Oh, his mouth is pink inside. Weird. Okay, we need a ring. We need a ring. We need a ring. There's got to be a ring in that, right? Yes, I think I got a ring. Yes. Okay, give me this ring. Ooh, I got his whole eyeball, though. That's cool. I can work on his eyeball. Okay, give me this ring. And what was I using that ring for, though? Does anyone remember what I was using that ring for? Oh, his lip. Okay, there we go. I think we're getting closer. I'm not going to stop till he looks right because Lumiere looks so good. We can't have just an adequate. That would be dumb. Ooh, this is very exciting music. It's like I'm building on a game show or something. Is that your final answer? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Yes, it opens up and it sticks out. Okay. I think that helped a little bit, actually. Actually, I think it helped a lot, because that gave a definition for the bottom of his face. Yeah. His eyes, I think... Oh, that's a great idea, Peace. I love that idea. Well, we're all going to work together, so I'm just going to... What I'm going to do is, before we get on, I'll glitch a house. And then, in fact, I have a house glitch somewhere, I think. I'll glitch a house, and then we will just all work on it together. And there will be no fighting, children. I'm looking at Candy and Cupcakes. It's who I'm looking at. Let's see if that helped. I noticed that that one was... I'm trying to get rid of the black piece. I didn't get it all in there. Nope. Come on, you can do it. I just had it. I got it turned a little bit, but it's on small, so I didn't turn it far enough. Nope. I want just this cactus right there. Ooh. Oh, well. Well, tomorrow we will not be building in Cogsworth. That makes my life feels so less stressful. But we will get him done. Maybe the next time you see him, I will have his face looking a lot better. Um, and then we can go on to the cloning of the castle. And for that, we will be giving the house back to Miss Maxie. So, other than that, let's see. Have I forgotten anything? I need to go see. Do you want me to go look at? I was going to go look at her house here. I'll just go look at her house so we can all see what she's done. Sorry, since we were all looking earlier. Let's see. Ava. Okay, we're not judges here. Are we judges, guys? We're not judgy. We're helpers. We're not judgers. We are always helpers, not judgers. That's looking really good. Oh, I love the little guy dance. Now, you're going to want to push him back, his little thing, into the water a little bit more, or dye the base so it matches the water perfectly. That's the only thing on that one. That's looking pretty good. I'm getting it. That's looking pretty good. For down here, I see what you're trying to do, make it look like water. Now, water doesn't have a join like that. Why don't you use a bevel cylinder instead so it looks like it's flowing over that rock? And that would probably make it look more realistic. But I do like what you're doing, and I see what you're doing. It looks very, very good. You're getting it. Yep. You guys see how she's listening, and you see how, though she listened, but she's doing her own thing, and I like that. That's really good. You can kind of see how, I like this because we can see how she's changing and how she's learning, and I really like that. She's really thinking it through and working on it, and she's doing a great job. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, then. Well, then I'm going to take off and go do my 4th of July stuff. And I will be here tomorrow. I do feel better a little bit. That medication's amazing. I don't know how it's doing it, but hey, I feel alive today, which is good. I did not feel alive yesterday. So, I'll be here tomorrow. So, guys, gals, and everyone in between, enjoy your 4th of July. Remember that of all the people who had to die so we could be safe and enjoy these fireworks, and do your fireworks responsibly. Don't do them in neighborhoods. Pets go crazy. It's not cool. Don't do them out where it's dry and set off fires. It's probably better just don't do them. But still. Anyway. So I will talk to you later.